Hi everyone, let's continue with the proof about triangular numbers. So, as we know, these are triangular numbers, okay, which contain n, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. Next would be, so we add the seventh term, next would be 28, 36, and 49, and so on, okay? So if I said, if Kn is the k term, this is the k term of triangular numbers, then tk is turned to be 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way to k, which is k times k plus 1 over 2. Okay? Now take a look at this statement and we will show it. The difference of square of two consecutive triangular numbers is completely cubic. Okay, completely cubic, right? Square, the difference of square of two consecutive triangular numbers. Okay, so let's list triangular numbers. Triangular numbers. What are those? We start with 1, okay, then plus 2, so we have 3, plus 3, we have 6, plus 4, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 6, 21, plus 7, 28, 36, 45, 55, 66, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I lost my count, 78, 91, 14, right? 105, 14, 15, 120, okay? 16, 136, right? Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. And so on. Okay? This statement said the difference of square of two consecutive, okay, triangle numbers is completely cubic. All right, so let's try to have t2 square minus t1 square. Okay, suppose that tk is a triangle numbers. As you can see, we gotta have 3 square minus 1 square. Right, two consecutive numbers, two consecutive triangular numbers. So we're gonna have 9 minus 1, which is 8, and 8 is 2 cube. Okay, great. 8 is a cubic. Now what about the third term minus the second term? Okay, 6 square minus 3 square, it turns out to be 36 minus 9, 27. 27 is a cubic. Okay, and the fourth term minus the third term is 10 square minus 6 square is 800 minus 36, 64 is 4 cube. Okay, this is promising. Okay, and what about this one? Okay, it's a large number. What's the term? Okay, the fifth term, right? The fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 and 16. So we're gonna have t16 minus t15. So it's 136 square minus this number. Oh, sorry, minus 120. It's a large number, okay? 136 plus 120 times 136 minus 120. So it turns out to be 256 times 16. 256, what is it? It is 16 square times 16. So it turns out to be 16 cubed. Okay. So it seems that the value of the cubic number we have depending on the index of the front, right? Okay. It seems that we're gonna have t of k plus 1 square minus t of k square becomes k plus 1 cubed. Okay, let's show this statement. So the first thing I want to do, so we start to prove this. Okay. So we gotta let t of n be a triangular number for any integer, positive integer n. Okay, this means that t of n becomes the sum of consecutive number, which is n times n plus 1 over 2. Okay, now let's have a consecutive number, consecutive triangular numbers. So consecutive triangular numbers, or okay, we start with t sub k. Okay, so it tends to be k times k plus 1 over 2. Okay, and the next one is going to be t sub k plus 1 equal k plus 1 times k plus 2 over 2, right? Okay, then try to have the difference of consecutive. Okay, so the difference of square of consecutive triangular numbers, it turns out to be t sub k plus 1 square minus t sub k square, which is let me copy this term. Okay, oh sorry, not this one. This one, square minus k times k plus 1 over 2 square, and try to have the cubic from this one. Okay, we can manipulate this expression. Okay, so it turns out to be k plus 1 square times k plus 2 square over 4 minus k square times k plus 1 square over 4. I will factorize this term, k plus 1 square over 4, so it turns out to be k plus 1 square over 4 times, okay, k plus 2 square minus k square. Alright, and then calculate this one, so we're gonna have k plus 1 square times 4. Alright, and then we have k square plus 4k plus 4 minus k square. And it turns out to be k plus 1 square over 4 times k per 4k plus 4. Okay, k square minus k square we cancel, and number 4 we cancel this number 4, so it turns out to be k plus 1 square times k plus 1, and it turns out to be k plus 1 cubed. That's it. Okay, and you can plug in any integer k, right? So this shows that the difference of square of consecutive triangle numbers is cubic. All right. Okay, great. This is cubic. All right. So Let's go to the next one. Let's go to, shall I give you an example? So take a look at an example. Yeah, I gotta show you an example again. So I will let T of n, okay? I will let T of n be a triangular number, okay? Then we gotta have the sequence. The sequence of triangular number turns out to be 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, okay? 28, 36, 45, 55, 66, all the way, and so on, okay? And then we gotta have the sequence of square of triangle numbers. So the sequence of square of triangular numbers, okay, is given by, so it turns out to be T of n square, right, equal 1, 9, 36, 100, 2, 2, 5, 4, 4, 1, 28, I don't know, okay? I don't have a calculator with me. And then let's have the sequence of difference. The sequence of the difference of square of consecutive triangular numbers. So we let, so I want to use dn, okay? Let dn be the difference between, okay, tn plus 1 square and tn square. So we're gonna have tn equal t square plus 1 minus t square n, okay? So we're gonna have the sequence of dn, which is turns out to be, all right, so we're gonna have 9 minus 1, which is 8, right? Okay, 36 minus 9, 25, 100 minus 36, 64, and 225 minus 100, which is 125, and what about this one? Okay, it turns out to be 216, right? 216, and so on. Okay, as you can see, it turns out to be 2 cube. I forget 2 cube. 3 cube, sorry. 8 is 2 cube. Okay. Right? No, not 25, sorry. 36 minus 29 is 27. Okay. 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube, and so on. Okay. Got it? Then, so from this right here, we can plug in k to be to 1, 2, 3, all the way and so on. Okay, so this means that T1, it turns out to be, so we plug in 1 into here. It turns out to be 1 plus 1 cube, which is 2 cube, which is 8. Okay, and D2, we plug into here. So it turns out to be 3 cube, okay, which is 27. And D3, we plug in number 3 here. So it turns out to be 3 plus 1 cube, 4 cube, which is 64. Okay, So this means that for all positive integer n, we gotta have dn equal n plus 1 cube. Okay, so this means that the difference of square of consecutive triangular numbers is cubic. Okay, all right, that's it for today.